They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you bag it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff. Guys, if you want to catch our episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to catch our delicious ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are on YouTube. One word, Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel and our TikTok channel. So if you want to take a look at our full episodes, just click on the link. It'll take you to the full episode on our YouTube channel. And of course, we have timestamps, so you'll be able to navigate through whatever you're looking for based off of what we put the topics on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. So if you have anything that you want us to talk about or want to put in the comments and have any suggestions or just have a conversation, go ahead and leave the message. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
What is your reality?
Oh my god.
No. First, we're gonna go into how you finish all the ice in 3 days.
Bro,
what the hell was that, man?
Dude, that tea was
schmack.
My goodness, man. Especially with the crushed ice.
So you use
I think it's the crushed ice.
You use your Thor Love and Thunder cup to fill it up, and there's no ice, and then you're blaming my refrigerator for not
producing enough ice.
Really?
Yep. You need a new model. A 10-gallon ice dispenser. What the heck?
Mom's is not even a 10-gallon ice dispenser.
Shit, but it dumps ice, bro.
Bruh.
Her machine dumps ice.
That's
bro.
ridiculous, man. That's too much.
Nah, bro.
That's too much. Now I gotta drink hot tea after we got this recording.
And don't you like room temperature shit?
No, I like room temperature water. Not tea. That's different. There's sugar
and water.
Yeah, but there's more
it
sugar.
Should translate very even.
That's different. It's not the same. Stop making it the same.
I'm dead. Get a better ice machine. Or get a secondary ice machine.
Secondary ice machine. Oh, like Julie and
bro,
Jessica.
just snatch Julie's. Just Julie. She ain't using it.
They're not going to use it anymore?
Might as well. I don't know.
I got to ask them, though.
You know, people only... All right. Let's go.
People only what?
Nope.
People only...
Nope.
She's like, nope, I ain't saying that.
Nope.
The internet's forever.
Go ahead. Nope. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna... What were we talking about before we started?
You said something that an 8-year-old kid said.
Oh, yeah. So, something that an 8-year-old kid was saying, like, his mindset is probably way open and all that. And he's like, what if what if we go to sleep just to regenerate our bodies to wake up and live in this, what is this, dream world?
Dream world.
Yeah, the reality that we as human beings are in is just an entire dream world. And the only reason why we sleep is to regenerate our bodies so we can continue to fuel it. So it's like the complete opposite from what Matrix by Keanu Reeves, just to clarify.
Complete opposite.
It's complete opposite.
Well, don't they go essentially unconscious, like into a dream realm, which is a simulated world? Like everything.
And that's what he's saying. He's like, what if this is the simulation and we just sleep to recuperate our bodies into coming back into the simulation?
Because it's like the whole, your consciousness is a higher dimension.
Exactly.
Energy.
Yes.
But it's like, what if your consciousness? Dang, that's actually crazy though. Because it's like, what if your physical form here is just simulating the consciousness of your higher being or the higher energy that serves as your consciousness?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, whatever it does for its existence, you're just one aspect of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but to us, we just feel and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But
everything.
Right. We just feel and interpret everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go to sleep, you know, your higher consciousness or the higher energy.
Which is why most of the time it feels like we're in a different, like when we dream. Like
right. Like it could be like, I wouldn't say a malfunction or glitch, but it could be that dimension kind of bleeding into.
Which is why we dream.
Yeah. I guess.
But
If you know
some
what
people
I'm saying.
don't dream.
But some people don't dream,
Yeah.
which means I guess their consciousness is more tightly closed
Mhm.
within, whatever realm it exists in.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
which
this is all.
Well, which is why when you say like I don't dream, like you feel like this is
Right, but that's just I wouldn't use that on myself because that's almost self-fulfilling. Like I would never conjure up an idea and then apply that to myself.
Mhm.
Because that's my own brain creating that idea. This is just, oh, what if,
Mhm.
Like there's no way to prove this.
Yes,
But it's nice to imagine.
this is all
Based
hypothetically.
on, loosely understood science or physics or
Yeah.
quantum mechanics and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
No, but as a kid, 8 years old, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for
I think that's pretty
for
cool.
somebody his age to be thinking on that realm. Now imagine when he's 18.
But wouldn't you say all kids think in that realm, though?
Yes, and a lot of them lose it.
What do you think kills that?
Social media.
Really? Do you think it's that easy?
No.
Like what kills a kid's wonderment?
I would say most of the time probably parents. Because if parents feel like their kids are too head in the clouds and not with society, I would say they would try to bring them back down to earth. And it's like the thinking outside the norm is what creates music, art.
Do you think parents try to mold their kids after them, and is that a good idea?
I wouldn't say that because I think yes, they
Because
do.
the decisions they're deciding for the kid are the decisions they would make for themselves.
Yes, I think parents do try to mold their kids to be after them, but at the same time, they try to teach them to be better than them. Like all the mistakes that they made, they try not to make their kids.
Well, to them,
make
it's
the
a
same.
mistake, right?
Yeah,
But how would their kid handle that situation? They don't give their kid the opportunity
to handle that situation.
Rather than giving them guidance, they just no.
Tell them no, but then they end up doing it anyways. But they always go about it
Without
wrong
the
way.
guidance, because
Yeah.
you just told them no.
No,
You
instead of
didn't
telling them
educate
why.
them. Why.
It's like every time what did we used to do when we were kids in the village? That mom would always tell us, whistle, right?
Whistle. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We couldn't even whistle.
She's like, she kept telling us, don't whistle because it's disrespectful. But remember, what was it like when I was like 16 or 17 years old?
Mm-hmm.
I one day decided to ask her. I'm like, all right. I said, Mommy, why is it disrespectful if somebody starts to whistle? Like if we would whistle a song or something like that. She's like, because my mom told me it was disrespectful. So because your mom told you it was disrespectful, instead of asking her why it was disrespectful, you just went along with what she did, and then you passed that along to us. But we're the generation that questions.
Right.
So as soon as she's like, well, I'm not asking you to disrespect you. I'm just asking you to understand.
Understand.
Like,
right.
why is whistling to Haitian parents, not even whistling at you, but just whistling in general in the vicinity,
Right.
disrespectful? Because when we would accidentally walk in adult Haitian conversations when we were younger, and my mom had them in the living room, and we would just whistle randomly, and then they would just randomly say, "Oh, stop whistling! It's disrespectful."
It's disrespectful.
But we never understood why. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, that
and
is
like
true.
all these cartoons and shows, like they're just whistling, like
They're
whatever.
just So
It's like chilling.
it's not something that I understood. So I questioned it, and then I asked, and her response was, because my mom told me not to. So I'm telling you not to.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, even in that aspect, it's like you're just modeling your kid after you.
Exactly.
How can your kid be better than you if you're modeling them to be you?
So they're gonna make the same mistakes
They're
that
gonna,
you
yeah,
make.
they're gonna pick up your mannerisms, your critical thinking skills and shit like that. Because if they steer or veer away from what you decide is the right path for them, you're gonna shut them down.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
So what I would say, what I would say is What I would say is, how would you go about it? Like, because you're saying that by saying no, they pick up your mannerisms anyway, and then they always pick it up in a wrong way. So if you were a parent in that situation, what would you hypothetically do? Like, would you let them go?
Give me a scenario.
Like, would you let them go through it? Like for the example with the whole whistling thing, mom would just say, "Shut up, don't whistle," instead of explaining why we couldn't whistle. But we did it anyways, just because she told us we couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So in what way would in any situation would we be able to go about teaching our kids without trying to make them become what we're trying not to make them become, which is us?
Honestly, I just because the way you're asking that, it's like
It's a complicated question.
it depends on the situation. You see what I'm saying? Like social etiquette, in terms of respecting people and their boundaries and stuff,
Mhm.
that's a given. You see what I'm saying? Like that's something you should educate them on. But in terms of like how to appropriately socialize with people,
Yeah.
I think you should just leave that up to them. And then, if they have issues with that, you can talk to them, offer them guidance if they want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or not even just talk to them in terms of this is what you should do, but just, talk to them. And when they learn how to talk to you, they'll learn how to talk to other people.
Communication.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you learn how to talk to your kids, they'll learn how to talk to other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think the biggest disconnect with a lot of children and their parents, and as cool as parents try to be with their kids, which they shouldn't be, because when your kid turns 18 and they're old enough and whatever, then you can be their best friend. But when they're growing up, you shouldn't be, because then they're not gonna respect you as a parent. They're gonna only see you as a friend. I think that's really the disconnect, because they try to, how can I say this? They try to, like I said, be a friend. So what they're trying to teach them, instead of letting them go through it, or they discipline them in a way where the child or the teenager doesn't want to tell them anything. So if there's ever any issues or any problems like that, they never have the discussion with them at all. It's just,
I think all of that stems from teaching your kids responsibilities. So even in terms of when they're kids,
mm-hmm.
teach them how to work, not hard labor, but teach them how to manage little things.
Yeah.
Have them micromanage easy little things in the house, or when you guys go out shopping, just to give them responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they can essentially feel rewarded in accomplishing something, and knowing that working, like I said, it's so much, it's different things.
Yeah. I didn't need. Yeah, you don't have to give me a whole thing. Yeah.
You need to do this. You need to do that. You better do this. You better do that.
You need to do this that way. You need to do it that way. Because,
Right.
again, they're going to go against the grain and try to do the opposite of what you tell them to do, because they never ask the question why. So they're going to do it to find out why,
Right.
instead of getting your permission. Because if they ask you, in most scenarios and or cases, what does the parent say? No, you don't need to know.
Or because I said so.
Or because I said, yeah. Oh, yeah, the
Because I
best
said
answer
so.
ever, because I said
Me being a fucking smart ass,
so. Let me go try it.
I'm going to explain to you why this is going to suck for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't clean your room? Okay, now your room's going to stink. You're going to have flies. You want to live with maggots and roaches and shit like
yeah.
that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to quarantine your room,
You think that's basically what it is? There's not really any communication between
Yeah, it's
the parent
hey,
and
do you
the
really
child.
want to know why, kid? I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah. Saying because I said so,
Like,
or
my
you
kid's
need
going to
do it.
hate me because if he asks me why,
Mhm.
he's going to do it because he doesn't want to ask me why.
Ah, okay.
Because when he asks me why, it's a whole fucking science lesson.
That's true.
You going to hate me. Either you going to learn or you going to do the chores.
And the question is, what do you want to do more?
You want to sit down and get real smart, or do you want to do the chore?
But then you might get one of those outliers that'd be like, hey, yes, Dad, I want to listen.
All right, hey, now we're learning. Now you know why you need to clean
And
your
then
room.
after that, go clean your room.
Go clean your room. Hey, it's a win-win. My
Yep.
kid's smart and he's responsible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, if you don't care about science, you're going to clean your room because you don't want to hear
Anything?
you give a dissertation.
Yep. But if
You know what
you
I'm
do
saying?
love science.
But if you do love science, you get an education and you get to clean your room.
So it's a win-win. It's a lose-lose
win-win.
for you. It's a win-lose for you, but it's a win-win for me.
It's a win-win for me.
Because at the end of the day, you're still going to clean your room.
Absolutely. Everything's going to be a lesson.
Yep.
You're going to hate me, bro. You're going to hate me, kid.
Shit.
You're going to hate me.
I love it, man.
I'm just going to be talking about some bullshit every day.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I gotta blah, blah? Well, here's why. If you go down to the quantum scale... No, I'm bullshit.
Right?
Go ahead.
Bruh. Nah, but going full circle about the whole dreaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you said, the higher plane. And I asked you, like, what do you think about that, in the sense of, do you have a different perspective on it, or do you kind of understand where that kid is coming from when he says our bodies is just a resting temple for our consciousness?
Well, here's the thing. There's so many interpretations of that idea.
What's your interpretation?
I feel like I've said this a jillion times. Oh.
For the new people, because you gotta understand, not everybody listens to every single episode.
It's like we're just simplified. We're the universe observing itself, experiencing itself. And there are 11 dimensions of the observable universe, all existing one Planck length above each other.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Therefore, there are higher energies we cannot detect, but they do often show themselves in our dimension. You see what I'm saying?
Sensational.
So, knowing that, any interpretation of reality, it's whatever you want. It's whatever you want.
Thanos literally said the best.
He said it. Reality is whatever you want it to be. Yes, we are grounded by the laws of physics of this dimension, but in terms of what we can accomplish, it's all limited by that. You see what I'm saying? Science fiction is what influenced this.
Yeah.
And that's all imaginative.
Yeah.
And that was just, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what do you want me to say?
Yeah.
It's like, what more evidence do you need? I don't know, man. Like, do you want a Nobel Peace Prize winning astrophysics?
Nah, answer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Do you want the Illuminati to come out and be like, yeah, it's been a simulation the whole time?
Now we have to take you away from this existence.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? Bro, what do you want me to say? The dumb shit that we're doing. Like, you just think we're just never going to stop advancing and learning more and more about the fabric of reality, space, and time.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, that's what it is. You know? That's just what it is.
What is dreaming?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. I'm just enjoying whatever this is. Whatever it has to offer. This is amazing.
It is. I love it,
know,
man.
I see crazy shit.
I can't hate it.
I see insane, sad shit. I see very happy shit, amazing shit. You know? But it's like, what more can I ask for?
It's like when I got to work. It's like when I got to work today. I was like smiling and laughing and all that stuff like that. And they're like, "Bro, why do you have so much energy in the morning?" They're like, "What are you smoking?" I said nothing. I just take 4 hours of sleep, and then I wake up and then I do the same thing over and over again. And it's like, well, how do you? I haven't had my coffee yet. Blah blah blah. Because I wake up knowing that there's something better than this.
Yeah.
And
You tied your existence to these material needs, and that's why you need coffee.
Yeah.
That's why you need.
It's not a necessity.
Yeah.
It's something that you tell your brain that you need in order to keep going, but it's not. And it's like that's like they're like every time I buy water, every single day they're like, "Oh, you're drinking this water?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's the best fucking drink on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, people think I'm bullshit when I say water tastes so damn good.
I'm telling you, man.
Water tastes so good.
Quenches your thirst.
It's crazy, man.
Quenches your thirst.
That is the most refreshing thing I've ever drank in my life.
That's why I put on the bottle of Jeff's Liquid Nourishment.
This man's still advertising that alkaline 88. My goodness.
Hey, I'm looking the
legitimate advertising. And then once you learn about the qualities and types of water and what it does to your body.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
People think, it's just water. You bathe in it. It's like, nah, motherfucker. Bro. That shit affects your hair. That shit affects your teeth, your skin,
your sweat,
your
must.
Like your smell, your natural smell.
Especially like pH balance water.
pH balance, everything. Like if you ever got sweat in your eyes and that shit burns, bruh.
You got salty ass.
Yeah.
You're not drinking enough water.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can run with sweat in my eyes, and that shit feels refreshing.
Yeah.
I got fucking clear eyes.
It removes redness.
While I'm running. Like, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just stuff like that. Like, just understanding your reality. Like, everything is common sense if you're willing to figure it out and find out why this system does what this system does.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And how can I maximize the benefit of that system? It could be something so stupid and insignificant.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like LED light strips.
Yeah. As simple as it is.
You know? But finding out, okay, how do they make LED light strips? Okay, how do they make LEDs? Where was LEDs first created? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How have LEDs advanced? Oh, what kind of cool things can I do with light strips?
Well, look at
and then it'll lead you down the rabbit. What's an OLED?
Yeah, what's an OLED?
What's OLED? You know, organic. You know, so it's just like, I don't know, man. And it just takes you down a rabbit hole, and then you just understand.
How far do you want to go, though?
Yeah, and you can limit yourself to how far you really want to know about something. Like, if you don't really care about it, don't care about it. That's your reality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to live a life stress-free and you don't want to know about something, don't know about it. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But as long as, you know, you go about it.
As long as you're happy with where you're at. And
but you also give other people that
vibe,
that liberty to think the way you think. Not the exact same way you think, but the way you come to conclusions with your...
Basically giving them a different perspective and letting them choose whether they want to believe what they want to believe.
What they want to be or want to exist as.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it goes against what you believe is true reality, it shouldn't come in conflict. Like that's just...
And like we always say, we're not here to change your mind. We're just here to give you a different perspective and make you think. And it's just amazing because when you think about it, it's not that it's true or false. It's just it gives you a different way of thinking and not saying this is what society wants you to think or this is what the norm wants you to think and this is what
it's not true or false. It's just what it is.
Yes.
That's what it is.
What it is.
What you are seeing right now is what it is. You see what I'm saying? You know, so it's just like, whatever. You
ready to start hitting the gym again?
Yeah, I did talk to you about that again.
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
You ready?
I'm going to start doing this bitch shirtless. What the fuck? You know I'm that.
Shit.
I'll be a piece of shit on this podcast.
With your new frames?
They're going to hate me. They're gonna hate me
with your new frames.
Oh, you mean my Dexter's Lab?
Your Dexter's laboratory glasses.
I got the Dexter's laboratory glasses, bro.
No, wait till you bring the angular ones.
Nah, them some prismatic bullshit.
I'm telling you, so complex they had to send it somewhere else.
Yeah, they had to send it to a different lens cutter because they're like, dog, the frames on this are dummy. Where did you find these? I was like, you were selling them. They're on the shelf right there. I was like, fuck it, give it to me.
Yep. So, no, I can't wait for that, man, because I've been gaining too much muscle, even though I've been doing calisthenics, and it's not working. that just keep getting bigger and bigger. But then, like you said, it's basically what I put into the body. So
Yeah, it's
change your
that's
eating.
all that energy you're putting. You put like the reason why you're getting bigger, like muscle mass, is because you're putting a lot of like high protein, high fat, like high sugar. That's gonna fucking plump your muscles up.
Yeah, so
And that's not what you're trying to get.
I'm trying to get cut lean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, no carbs. All right, not no carbs. Just cut your calories down, bro. Just deficit, bro.
Yeah.
Just deficit.
No, I can't wait to start that. That's gonna be.
I'm not gonna tell you no meal plan.
Nah,
At the end of the day,
ain't gonna happen.
Just fucking deficit.
Count your macros.
Exactly.
Count your
What the
macros.
fuck? Just deficit.
Yeah, but
That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to start getting into the gym. I'm not gonna be lifting weights. I'm gonna be lifting myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like you said, calisthenics.
Like I really want to like.
So just
do some shit.
Yeah. So just focus. So no lifting. Just cardio, calisthenics, lifting ourselves up, squats, dips.
I want to be as
pull ups.
I'm gonna be doing crab walks, mountain climbs, fucking windshield wipers, bicycles, like Liu Kang bicycle shit.
Push ups, sit ups.
Yeah, like muscle up. Like that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Like high jumps. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to slap no plates on a bar. I'm not trying to pull no cables. It's me.
Yeah.
Me and my body.
So the day we hang on the side of a building, we can pull ourselves
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, for
or at
sure.
least parkour across it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I want to jump high. I want to run. I want to stay flexible. I want to be limber. I want to be able to do shit. I want to climb. I want to be able to I can climb.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely climb. I could do a lot of shit.
You just don't want to get exhausted climbing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You wouldn't be able to do it, have the longevity of continuing without being tired.
Right. Because me lifting weights is just going to make me just become a Hulk. Because I lift weights for 2 weeks and, like, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? I put on muscle way too fast. So, I'm just going to use me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do like a jungle gym or monkey bars or something like that.
Swinging back and forth.
Or I could just rob a bank, go to jail, and then just fucking work out. You know that'll be easy.
Fight his way, protecting himself in the jail.
What the fuck?
For
What was that?
For everyone that's trying to.
With Michael J. White, Undisputed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Undisputed
what the
3.
fuck? What fuck?
Undisputed 3. Because remember, he was the asshole boxer in the second. Yes.
Boyka?
Yeah. No. Michael J. White.
Michael J. White was the bad guy?
He was the bad guy in the second one.
For Wesley Snipes, right?
Yes.
Wait, Wesley Snipes was in the movie.
No, Wesley Snipes
was the bad guy in the first movie.
No, Wesley Snipes
was the good guy in the first movie. Michael J. White was the bad guy
in the second
Who was the bad guy in the first movie?
It was just a random boxer. He was bald.
Oh,
he was like a famous heavyweight boxer that says, "Oh, I can whoop you, I can whoop you." But then when he got out of jail, and he knew he was never gonna get out, when he got out of jail, he lied and said, "Oh yeah, I won. It was a technicality." Yeah, because he didn't want his undefeated belt to go. Yeah, so he lied.
Okay.
The second one, it was Michael J. White. Michael J. White was the bad guy.
So they made 4 movies. Because I know after Michael J. White was the bad guy.
No.
It was Undisputed 3.
Boyka was the good guy. Okay, so Boyka was the bad guy in the second movie. Michael J. White was the good guy. Yes, you were right. You're right. My bad. You what? My bad. Yeah, so Michael J. White was a good guy in the second movie. He just was a boxer. He had to learn how to kickbox. He ended up defeating Boyka in the second movie by breaking his shins.
Yeah.
And then after healing from that, Boyka became the good guy in the third movie. That was a badass movie.
Was crazy.
Bro, that movie was crazy. And even though he won,
bro, it wasn't even boxing anymore.
Nah,
bro. It was just like,
bro. And even though he beat him, they were gonna kill him anyway.
It wasn't even boxing anymore, bro. Oh yeah, they were gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah, at that point.
And that guy was juicing too, right?
Yep.
Bro was like,
but he still whooped him.
You remind me of Jack Hanma.
I was about to say
from
Baki.
Yeah, Jack Hanma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first time Baki ever fought Jack.
Bro, that nigga was like...
He was just eating vials of steroids. Glass and all. I'm like, that's crazy. Dude had like 3,800 needles in his body.
And it was so bad, his muscles started spasming
that was gross,
and
bro.
attacking
That shit
him.
was
And I'm like,
crazy.
bro, what the fuck
That
is
was
going
crazy.
on, bro?
That was like dark Dragon Ball Z, bro. Without the power-ups. Like,
Right.
motherfuckers was just straight animals, bro. Different creatures.
Yeah.
What did Kobe say? A different animal, but the same beast. That's what he said.
But
Oh, man.
yeah. So no, that was a very interesting movie. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is the wedding. You know how we've been talking about it. I called it a eulogy the last time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not eulogy.
That's crazy.
So, are you ready, sir? Are you ready for the wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Are you mentally?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna be present. I'm gonna be present. I ain't seen bro in a minute. I have to be present. What the heck?
Damn.
Okay, let me not say I have to. Like, this isn't a job. This is not an occupation. This is literally my boy. Like, I'm gonna be present.
Yeah.
Like, there ain't no autopilot shit. And of course, I'll be talking to people because I recognize a lot of people.
No, I can't wait,
Prior
man. So when after his honeymoon and everything like that, we invite him back on, and then we just have that conversation of.
Still gotta go to the crib, bro.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go this past week, but you know.
Shit is happening here.
Yeah, shit's happening. We gotta get shit done.
Yep. It's almost done, so that's good.
That's gonna be fun.
That part, anyway.
And we had that nice little Eureka from 2 years ago. That was awesome.
Bruh, that's amazing.
We were like, oh man, how are we gonna restructure our plans?
You want,
And then
yeah, okay. So basically, when we're in the room, we have free flow conversations. So it's never focused on a specific topic. But then you're like, all right, if we have a dynamic of 6 people, so 4 mics plus you and I, 6 people in the room, how can we have that conversation without it being messy? Right. So you're like, all right, we have to focus on specific topics. I said we can still keep the free flow when we're in here, but when we're in the living room, the living area, the bigger area, we can focus on a specific topic and then branch off from that, but stay on topic.
Word.
So that's what we're gonna start doing. So what happened was, the famous red notebook that we started
keeps gifting.
It keeps gifting us.
Oh man, it keeps gifting.
The famous red notebook that we started 2 years ago that gave us
Actually, it's green.
No, it's red.
It's green.
The famous green notebook that we started 2 years ago had ideas that we had written in there specifically about certain topics.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. When we brainstormed, like even before we started this whole thing.
Yes.
We're just like, hey, what kind of topics can we talk about?
Yes.
And it was just like 3 pages.
So we wrote 3 pages worth of specific topics that we can focus on, which we can definitely branch off and give our own opinions and our own experiences on, but focus on that for those episodes. But it was amazing because now we don't have to come up with anything because it's already there.
Like, it's already there.
It's already there. So that's amazing that you brought that up, because now, bro, that thing keeps gifting us with a lot of things. It's like every time we open it up, there's new opportunities.
I was like, oh wow, I can't believe we did that prior to thinking about it, and then we thought about it. That made no sense, but go ahead.
So again, too, when we when we transition the production with a bigger audience in the front, we're actually going to focus on specific things to talk about. It won't be free flow. I mean, we're going to have free flow conversations, but we're going to stay on topic about it because, of course, everybody has different experiences. And then when we bring in different groups and different dynamics, everybody has a different perspective and or opinion on what they believe in. And that is going to be the best part of the conversations.
Yes, sir.
So that is going to be amazing. And that I cannot wait for. Bruh. Eyebrows. Oh, yeah. You're trying to get your eyebrows, sir.
Trying to get my...
Yeah, he's working on those.
That.
He's getting that. He's going to get that keeps for his eyebrows.
For the eyebrows, bro.
Eyebrows keeps.
That's what happened, bro.
Yep.
I kept the hair but lost the eyebrows.
Bruh.
I'm Super Saiyan 3.
I lost the hair but kept the eyebrows.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Oh man,
Jeff, if I had your eyebrows,
bruh,
jeez, man,
bruh.
it's over.
I'm just. I have PTSD from Julie saying I'm gonna shave your eyebrows while you sleep.
That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh man, she don't even live with us, and I have
Car in the garage, bro. What the fuck?
Right.
Car in the garage. You
Right.
shaved my eye. If I had your eyebrows and someone shaved them, car in the garage. They'll grow back. I don't care.
It's not the same. These are the originals.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. No, but that's kind of what we're trying to figure out. Because again, too, like it makes sense. Because we're as things are progressing outside this room, there's a lot of new things that are coming up and a lot of things that we're questioning. And it's like, all right, yeah, that makes sense. Like we're gonna make you're gonna help me design the new look for
Oh, the wall.
the walls,
Big-ass
the big ass
wall.
walls. Yeah, man.
Jeez.
We can get some nice artwork
That's a
and
big ass wall.
Yeah.
Jeez.
got so much to do, man.
Jeez, man. I gotta think.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you think, but you're gonna think more.
Oh,
I'm not an interior designer, Jeff.
thinking sucks. Just make me stack blocks. I can just check out. I can just check out. Just stack some blocks.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, but I can't wait to reveal a lot coming soon. We're just holding off on a lot.
Yeah, we can't reveal too much.
No, we can't, because then the surprise is not gonna be.
Yeah, it's not gonna be exactly.
Because you're gonna be like, yeah, you guys have been talking about this for weeks and nothing has happened.
Yeah, it needs to be.
So
By the time we air that episode, everyone know it's.
exactly.
Nope.
So when we post that up, we'll give you guys a view of what the new area is gonna look like, and then, like I said, you and I are gonna have to network hard to get these people together because everybody's on a different schedule. We're still keeping it the Tuesdays and Thursdays, but everybody's gonna be on a different schedule, and to get all of them in one room, that's gonna be something different.
Well, we could buy some shiesty masks. Rent a white van.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got some chloroform. I'm gonna steal some chloroform at the hospitals. You know,
That's crazy.
it's gonna take about 5 minutes,
That's
but
crazy. We're joking, feds.
yeah.
We're joking.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a good person.
We're joking, feds. Oh, man.
I'm gonna come pick up that chloroform soon.
Okay, Jeff. Where are you going to pick up the chloroform?
I don't know, but
You don't know.
the dark web.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You can probably find a supplier
man.
on TikTok. Quit
Right?
playing. Quit playing, bro. They're in the
man.
comment sections, man. Stop playing.
They're gonna hit me up and say
They're in the comment sections, bro.
they're gonna hit me up and say I heard you want some chloroform, bro. I
Bruh,
got you.
If they got prison TikTok, they got chloroform TikTok. They got everything TikTok. Bullshit TikTok. What the fuck? Cow hoof
shit.
TikTok.
Cows. If you're interested in cow hooves, we got plenty for you. We got sharp shorts.
TikTok is just video Reddit now,
Yep,
bro.
that's it.
That's crazy.
That's it, boy.
Oh, now they're thinking about banning it now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Again.
What's going on with that?
Again.
They want China to jump on their program. So
Man, it's
what's
the
dealio with that?
So, pretty much, of course, the biggest issue for the past 4 years now, right?
Yeah.
Has been TikTok's data usage. Like, how do they use user data?
Because they've been collecting it.
Yeah, and it's a Chinese company, you know what I'm saying, that's operating, like, with a U.S. branch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, of course, China doesn't want to lose that user base in the U.S.
because they're making money off of it.
Because they're making money off of them. You know, but it all comes down to how are they using user information, data, facial recognition.
Well, look at
all that location
the
data.
AI scanning
Right.
digital face and
The
all that stuff like
location
that.
data, all that bullshit, you know, and it's like, no matter what words of assurance or safeguards that TikTok USA says that the Chinese-based company is
Mhm.
issuing, they still don't trust it. You know, so now it's like, I guess they issued like uh, a roadmap of how to build a secure server for the U.S. TikTok user base.
Yeah, because they're using their servers,
Right.
but they don't want it to intercept
right,
with theirs.
you know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
How to develop a secure U.S. server and keep that information here, and it never makes it back to China, but they could still do business and generate that.
But for some reason,
Capital.
it is doing that.
But no. But the China-based TikTok was like, no, we don't want to do that. So now
okay.
Biden's administration has now reissued the ultimatum: sell the company, or we're banning the app in the country.
And that's their biggest base,
Right.
And they'll that's billions.
So it's
they'll
like,
lose.
sell the app, or we're banning it in the U.S.
That's a ton of revenue that they're gonna lose. I don't think they're gonna want that.
So it's like, what can you do? So if they sell it, it won't be TikTok in the U.S. It'll be something else, you know? It'll be something else. So essentially, there will be no more TikTok.
Trying to see if it does say how much would TikTok use if they ban.
I mean, just type in TikTok U.S. user base. TikTok total U.S. user base. User base.
1.5 billion, 53 billion.
So America has 113.3 million active TikTok users. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if they lose that, then that's literally everything.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They seem to be pushing they seem to be pushing the edge with a lot of things lately.
Yeah, because we're in it's like an unstable global time for the world powers.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like everyone's trying to kind of push the boundary of what interactions take place in terms of the economy, the military, territory, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, in the U.S., I guess has to be on high alert.
Yeah, even with the whole drone thing.
Right. Because they're essentially ramping up defense spending to, I guess, reestablish their presence in countries at risk of the world powers.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? And ourselves as well, too. Chinese balloon, now the Russian fucking drone thing. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to collect data on us.
Yeah, as hard as they can, which is why they're already
as hard
in the
as they
sea.
can. And they're doing it brazenly.
They don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
They're trying to push
they don't care at this point. Because they know that we know we would never retaliate or escalate
the situation.
over things so minuscule.
Yeah. So they're trying to see how much they can push.
How can they...
How much buttons can they push before they...
And I said, and it's not even like you're poking a bear. You're just poking Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, it's
A
not
kaiju,
even...
Yeah.
Like, it's going to take more, but, like, the end result is, like, fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks for you,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And it's not even to, like, oh, America, you know?
Yeah,
But it's just like...
flex your power, but it's like,
But like,
why are you doing what you're doing?
Why? You know, why? If you know what it is, why do you want to fuck with it? You see what I'm saying? If you know what it is, because America's priority is ensuring democracy,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what form it takes.
Yeah. Quote unquote.
Not our democracy. I'm talking about just democracy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what form it takes. And that's essentially... That's always been America's top interest.
Mm-hmm.
If a country wants to, hey, we want to be democratic, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all of that is just a threat to that. And then on top of that, and this is just me throwing this out into the ether. I'm not in this sphere. I have no idea what these world leaders are saying.
Yeah, because you're not focused on what's going on.
Regardless, even if I did, that's all fourth, fifth hand information. I will never know what actually is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like, all of it is just, I don't know. I don't know why. Why would you do that? I don't know. And then North Korea's just shooting shit now. It's like, I don't know. I feel like maybe they think, oh, if we have the U.S. completely, have their hands completely tied on multiple fronts in terms of surveillance, military strategy, you know, Ukraine, Taiwan, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, you know. I don't know, man. I guess they think that makes us weak, and it's like,
no.
That's tough.
We just learn how to practice being patient.
Like Philly D says, there's a reason why we don't have health care. We don't have great health care.
$80 more billion.
Bruh, 800 billion, bro. That's
what's his name? Is it Bill Maher? Bill Maher?
Was it Bill Maher?
Yeah, it was Bill Maher with Bernie Sanders.
I could not remember that exchange.
I can't remember that exchange either.
I could not remember that exchange.
Oh yeah, well he was giving a shitty example about
bailing out
college students.
College students.
Yeah, that was insane to me. And
he's like, you went to some so and so college in California or New York.
Oh, he shut Bill Maher up because he was like, "Well, we're just bailing them out or giving them free money, to get rid of their college debts."
And he's like, "Me and you are both alums of so and so college," and he's like,
"How much did it cost for
How
you?
much did it cost for you to go to college?"
$50 to $500.
$50 to $500.
Exactly. And
okay,
he's like, "How's that fair for them?"
He's like, "All right, shut up."
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if the value of the dollar was cheap. It was cheap back then, or the.
It's like when I hear arguments like that, like I said earlier, it was just like you're going through all these jump hoops to prove a valid argument, but only for the sake of being contrarian.
Yeah.
Because even in your heart of hearts, you wouldn't want your child or anybody you know to be in that position.
Yeah.
You're only doing all of this just to be contrary.
Yeah.
And that's how I wholeheartedly see it.
And that's the crazy thing, too, because when you look at it, a class was $50 to $500.
Right.
Classes today are $2,000 to $5,000 or even up for just one. Or an entire, or each semester. And then at the end of it, you end up paying, what, $50,000-$60,000 in debt, depending on what you're doing, $120,000 in debt.
It's like, I don't care how logically sound your argument is or your explanation of why this is a bad idea.
Yeah,
is sound. If it does more harm
than good.
On
top of that, look at it this way: all the establishments already got paid.
Right.
And then on top of that, you're adding 8% interest every single day. They're never going to pay that off.
Never.
And then you want them to buy a home. Yeah, you want them to buy a home, get a good job, have a family, do all that shit. They can't. Half the millennials and Gen Zs are living with their parents because they can't afford anything right now because of their situations. But you're saying
at this point, it's just reality. Like
I get it.
Okay, it's my reality, but observable reality. Shit is expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we're looking at the same price. Numbers don't lie. That's the only thing you'll never bullshit me on. The only thing that bases us in this reality is numbers. That's the only thing. Numbers.
No,
numbers don't fucking lie.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But that I think that's the crazy thing that all these old congressmen and politicians try to argue. All of them have gone to college, but all of them didn't have to pay what.
They're not real arguments. It's just to protect their interests. That's why I don't listen to those type of arguments.
Yeah.
Because, like, they know the solution. They're just being convoluted to be contrarian.
Yep.
Like, they're just giving you a whole bunch of, like, they use a bunch of exceptions.
Yeah, not the rule.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, well, I had to pay for my college, and I had to do this, and I had to do that. Okay, how much? Exactly.
Right.
Well, the value of the dollar was that it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
500 is still 500. 50 is still 50. 3,000 still 3,000. 10,000 still 10,000. Niggas still can't afford it.
I remember when I was, what was it? Not too long ago when I was doing valet. Someone gave me a $5 bill. And I thought about it. They said, here, go buy yourself a drink.
I'm like, bruh, how much you think a drink
That makes
costs?
sense. That makes sense. No, be for real. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You go to a gas station, their deals are what?
3 for $5.
3 for $5.
But if you don't buy 3, you have to pay the full price.
You have to pay the full price.
So if you do
the
3
full price is what?
$2.29.
$2.29.
$2.29 for a 20-ounce bottle of Coke or Pepsi. But if you do the 3 for $5, you get it for $1 and some change. So they force you to buy the 3 for $5 in order to get it for
At the end
$1.
of the day, you're always going to be spending more.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man. It's tough when it's like right there in front of your face.
Yeah.
Numbers don't lie.
Nah. People do.
what it is.
Shit.
Sensational.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
All right. So we ended off on that note.
Yeah, you got any final thoughts, brother?
No, man. Like I said, I'm just excited. We're about to jump into April. Shit is getting done behind the scenes, and this year's gonna be fantastic. So
like, it's gonna be fun.
yeah, so just,
Where we going for the setup?
where are we going?
Yeah, we're gonna do all this online.
We're probably gonna do it online.
I feel that.
Yeah.
We're in the future.
Yeah,
Look, I look like.
it's easier. Everything is. I mean, you just go through Amazon, put in your card, and
We in the future. Stop playing.
yeah. Plus, everything's already in the basket too.
Mhm.
The only places I know that can probably sell things is Guitars Center, and
Oh, word,
and
yeah.
Best Buy, and those are the only 2 places that I
Damn, the
know.
one lone Best Buy.
Yeah.
left.
It's still surviving. I'm
It's
surprised.
tough because it's the one lone Best Buy.
Yeah,
It's making all the money of the entire.
Southwest Florida
Yeah,
region. Yeah, because there was
yeah.
3, and then it went down to 2, and now there's 1. So, yeah, and then Guitar Center, which they're probably gonna overprice you for a lot of their stuff, because they have the equipment,
Yeah.
but it's probably overpriced. But no, we'll do everything on Amazon. We'll do everything on Amazon, and then we go from there. Start setting it up, the direction that we want to go, and then of course look for the seating arrangements that we want. So
And then,
whether it be single couches or bean bags or whatever we want to do.
oh yeah. You just.
That's why I said you're gonna be the designer.
Yo.
I'll just be the guy that says, "Okay, I approve."
Amazing.
I'll be like, "I approve."
And then the first guess, wow, this is shit.
Oh man, that looks like a legit setup.
This is
And then leaves.
disgusting.
Bro, you guys suck.
You guys suck. This is
Bro, what the fuck?
trash.
Trash. It's hot
This
garbage.
is garbage.
I like
top-
your floor though, but hot
Bruh.
garbage.
Top 10 worst interior designs.
Design ever.
What the fuck? Look at his dumbass face as he stands there.
Oh man.
It's crazy.
But no, yeah, that's really what I'm excited about moving forward with.
All right, sir.
How about you? Anything else, or just the same thing as me?
Day by day.
Step by step,
Day by day.
day by. All right, guys.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Drop some new art.
Oh yeah. Drop your links, Jeff. Drop your links.
I'm on them space vibes again.
Yep. Drop your links.
TikTok at Encore Vibes.
Mhm.
Instagram at Encore Vibes.
Sensational.
Good job, sir.
And Vibes with a Z.
Yeah.
No space.
No space.
All right, take us home, sir.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for join us at the tabletop. If you want to catch our episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to catch our ugly mugs on Wednesdays and Fridays, we're on YouTube, One Word Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clip channel and our TikTok channel. So if you click on the link, it'll take you to the full podcast episode. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout the entire video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And of course, leave us a comment if you want us to talk about anything in particular, or just bring up something in our conversation. Again, guys, appreciate you, and thank you for joining us at the tabletop. You guys have a good night, weekend, evening, and or day.
Bye-bye.
See you next.